All right, y'all, it's DJ Kuda. I'm back at the helm of today's show. On today's show, man, we're going to talk about the hypergamy hustle. We're going to talk about how today's modern women don't know anything about hypergamy. I didn't pay none of these women to say anything they're about to say on today's show. Fuck it. Let's get straight into the game, man. It's Player Talk Radio, man. If you got any questions, you can email me at playertalk8@gmail.com. That's playertalk8@gmail.com. If you'd like to be on the show, or would like to kick it with the kid, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up, playertalktv@gmail.com. That's playertalktv@gmail.com. Got some more shows coming up for you guys, you know what I'm saying? Got some more game to share with you guys. And we also got Microphone Monday. So let's get it. It's Player Talk Radio. Let's go. On the last episode of Player Talk Radio,
coochie sweater, her stomach. Look like a coochie sweater, her stomach. Look like a coochie sweater, her stomach. Look like a coochie sweater, her stomach. Her stomach. Yeah. Stomach like a bowl of ramen noodles. I can tell you got a bunch of kids in the bedroom looking disgusted, but nevertheless I'm about to hit. Bill Cosby sweater on your belly button, but you about to get this pudding pop. Booty big and you got a cute face, but your stomach looking like a mop. In the bucket, nigga fuck it. Ain't no stretch marks hurt nobody on a big woman. Some niggas love it. Don't be ashamed, girl, work your body that fat. On your back, I'm gon' grab, I'm gon' hug. That pouch by your cat, I'm gon' smash, I'm gon' fuck. Her stomach like a maze on my son coloring sheet. She say she vegetarian, but she sure finna get this meat. I say, she say she vegetarian, but she sure finna get this meat. Her stomach look like a coochie sweater. Her stomach look like a coochie sweater. Her stomach.
let's start tonight's show, man. It's Player Talk Radio. We in the building, man. Let's get into the mix, man. Shout outs to Sister, man. Sweet November, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go.
Jesus called me collect last night. It took all of me not to answer. Daddy warned me the perils of play. Hard to get with God isn't standard. Flying high and fearless, baby. I've kissed it 1,000 times before. Remember me for who I was, not who I am. I pray you'll never understand this sweet November. Remember me for who I was, not who I am. I pray you'll never understand this sweet November.
What's up? This is Reggie Bad Guy again with another video. This video is about Cynthia G. I hear the baby in the video. That's right. I found the baby in the video. You didn't tell us that the baby was born. What's going on? You didn't tell the brothers on this side what's going on? Shit, what's up? Shit, we're trying to help you. You know, I've been trying to get the brothers on this side to start a fund up for you. You know how hard it is. You know, raising a baby, being a single mother. You know, having a bum ass father shit that ain't taking care of responsibility, but we gonna take up the slack. But the brothers are giving me a hard time. They saying fuck that. I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that. She been a terror on here, this and that. But I'm trying to convince them it's for the kids. It's for the kids. You know, start a little baby fund. You know, you get the diapers. You know, go to Baby Gap and stuff. Maybe take the little baby to Disneyland and stuff like that. You know, we're trying to do something, man. You know, you're terrible, but you understand. You know, we in the black sector of YouTube. We all family, even though we don't get along with each other. We hate each other guts and we want to kill each other, but we still all family. It's about the kids. It ain't about us. We got to be bigger than this. Bigger than this. So we trying to help you, but the brothers are saying, man, they ain't trying to hear it. I'm trying. But I hear that baby in there. I want to see what the baby look like. I hear the baby in the video today. I saw it. Oh, there you go. I hear it. We just want to see the baby. So we're like, hey, good. Nice looking baby. Cool. That's all we want. But the brothers on this side, they giving me a hard time. They riding my ass. Red, what's wrong with you? You get that goddamn, you know, any type of money or money. You get enough already from the simps. But I said, this is for the kids. It's for the kids. So my last thoughts. Finally hear the baby, man. Shit, finally hear that goddamn baby. Shit. So tell me what you think. Am I crazy? I'm losing my mind, or I'm just a nice guy in this case. Until next time, I'll see you later.
Hey man, shout out to Reg the Bad Guy, man. When he re-uploaded that, I was dying laughing, man. This Player Talk Radio is DJ Kuda. I am back at the helm of today's show. Hot off the press. I got a lot of shows that I was supposed to do that I missed out on because I was getting paid for doing some other work. I'm going to explain that a little bit more to you guys on, Microphone Monday. T.I, he already went on the Red Table Talk. I see TMZ already sent something. Let's see what he says. Let's see if this is it. Let's check it out.
I just want to give you a moment to say what you feel like you'd like to say.
Firstly, I came to clear up any misconceptions that have been surrounding how we interact and parent and what is appropriate and inappropriate.
Right.
I think all of this surrounds a conversation that I was having in a very joking manner when asked, how do I deal with parenting in this day and age? And so I just began to, from a place of truth, I began to embellish and exaggerate. And I think that a lot of people kind of like took it extremely literal, because if you put any of my reputation, like who I am as a father and who I've been, I honestly thought people knew me better than that.
Well, there's some of us that know you, but there's a lot of people who don't.
Yeah.
Do you understand the sensitivity of it all? Really?
I did not.
Do you understand it now?
Oh, I understand it now, yes.
Do you understand the sensitivity of us teaching your daughter horror culture and, you know what I'm saying, letting her liberate herself, without your guidance, because basically throw his daughter to the wolves. The sensitivity of a man being a father to his daughter and saying, hey, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure you preserve yourself. Yes, you're going to throw yourself to the wolves at some point, but let me at least give you the the tools to be a woman, to even be able to, because she's a modern day princess. You understand what I'm saying? Princesses were protected. They were protected. Okay? They, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who's backing the truck up. But anyway, they, you know what I'm saying? They were kept in castles. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just procreate with anybody, you know, and things like that. See, if people today, they like to lie to people and push this fake traditionalism. But if you wanted to like really get into the root of traditionalism and a father being, present in the household, taking care of his business, taking care of his daughter, you would see exactly what T.I. is saying. And you would see exactly why he wanted to protect his daughter. I shared an article earlier, I wouldn't say this month, a couple days ago, actually. I don't know. I don't know what day it is, nigga. It's Monday. Anyway, Steve Harvey's daughter, apparently Sub-Zero slid over to the wizard Future. You dig what I'm saying? So Future is now messing with Steve Harvey's daughter. Ain't that a bitch? Shout outs to Fuwop. She done slid over to the wizard. And you know what people say? They say, oh, that's just terrible. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, she's just messing with anybody. Oh, she got all the celebrities and all this other stuff. Future is messing with Steve Harvey's daughter after Puff Daddy and all these other niggas. His daughter just been out here loose. And this is exactly what T.I. is protecting his daughter from. You know what I'm saying? He had to protect her all the way up until she's 18. So you think 18 and the day after, oh, just don't protect her no more. Don't be a father no more. So what we're talking about is adults that are dumb as hell, quote unquote adults, which they're children, because they don't understand this concept. And let her do what she wants. She wants to liberate herself. Don't. All these bitches that been fucking since 14 don't know a goddamn thing until this day. Till this day. Still having trouble with niggas. You dig what I'm saying? So let her join the sisterhood of failure or be a proactive father. Because that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it's about. This is about open disrespect of the black men. Red Table Talk is not a viable source. Red Table Talk is not a place where you're going to find real men talking about real men issues. As a matter of fact, for the most part, the internet and television, unless you come over to this side of the motherfucking internet and television, is not going to tell you how to conduct yourself as a real man or what a man should be doing in certain situations. And a lot of you niggas don't know, and you get wrapped up into the matriarchy because I wouldn't say you aren't real men. It's just you're not used to having real man talk. No matter how manly you think you are or perceive yourself to be, you just don't understand a real man. And you just don't know the lengths a real man will go to save the future. And what I mean by save the future is his due diligence, because as a man, you can save the world. That's why you have the hero complex, right? But as a man, you can save the world. But as a real man, you understand it's not about saving the world. It's about saving your lineage. And having success and having a successful lineage is just the same in your lifetime of saving yourself and then saving the world. Because once you do one of the two, you know what I'm saying, or two of the two, you feel as if you save the world. Because as men, we operate on our service to the world. We operate what we can do and what we can bring to the world. That's why T.I. has found a lot of success. He's found success in the streets. He found success as a musician. He found success, and he's going on to different ventures like acting and all that other shit. Cool, all right? I like ATL. ATL was cool. Anyway, and his daughter, his family. He even put his family on television. So he's trying to find success in a lot of different things. He's trying to show a successful side. Because if you want to see the real T.I., go follow this nigga in the streets. And you might not want to do that. You might not want to bring cameras around that. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that we have a service to fulfill. And you cannot judge a nigga on his service that he wants to fulfill. I mean, you can. It might not be something that you're interested in, but he has an invested interest in. So who are we to judge him to say that he shouldn't parent his daughter a certain way? Who are we to judge him to say that he shouldn't protect his daughter from different things? Okay? I bet you $10. I bet you $10 a piece. Because I'm going to dig up this table talk and I'm going to have it for y'all and we're going to critique it and bust it down. Player Talk Radio style. So what I'm saying is that, when it comes to hypergamy, and I'm going to explain and further prove my point on today's show before we start tonight's show, is, this nigga, you know what I'm saying, is trying to protect his damn daughter. And I guarantee you the question of, T.I., you're doing this. Why are you going through to these lengths to do this? Like, what's on? They don't ask about him. They're worried about this little girl's hymen more than they worried about him, which further indicates that he's doing the right thing as a father. They're not gonna ask T.I., you know what? This sounds crazy. This sounds preposterous, even though it don't sound crazy and it doesn't sound preposterous. But you guys took it that way. So you need to take the responsibility upon yourself to ask me the question, which I'm pretty sure they're not going to ask him the question. T.I., why do you as a father believe that you have to take these lengths when it comes down to protecting your daughter? Because I'm pretty sure he can give them an answer where it will sway a lot of other people's opinions, where it's like, okay, this nigga's trying to stick up for his daughter. You understand what I'm saying? And T.I. was saying what he was saying in a jokingly manner. That's why them bitches was laughing. But you fuckers are so fucking sensitive when we live in the most less sensitive time on the planet. These bitches are out here twerking, cracking they whole ass open, doing a whole bunch of fuck shit. This whole fake sex trafficking outrage and stuff that's going on. I told you guys bitches was gonna get caught up in this shit. Bitches are going down for the most part for the sex trafficking shit, but every so often they like to sprinkle in a nigga or two in the you know what I'm saying, in the mix, you know what I'm saying? Bitch walk up to a nigga like, yo, I'm selling pussy. Okay, well, look, me and my boy, we could put you onto some niggas and we can make this a lucrative situation. But the two niggas go down for sex trafficking, but the bitch came to them selling pussy. Anyway, look, it's wolves out here. It's wolves out here. So if you niggas was parents as you believe to be parents, you would understand that what T.I. is doing is protecting his daughter from, let's say, quote unquote, your fake adversion or fake your fake sympathy for sex trafficking, which you don't call out none of your little friends. You don't call out none of the little bitches on Instagram selling pussy and all this other stuff, which convolutes traffic. You know what I'm saying? It saturates the traffic market, that if you actually even give a fuck about anybody or this fake sex trafficking shit, you would have been able to identify them quickly as, okay, y'all are blocking up traffic and we can't help the real people that need help. Because you're an idiot and you don't really care about sex trafficking. You don't. So what I'm saying is that you can, and if somebody's in the underworld, they understand exactly what I'm saying. If anybody knows how the underworld works and what's going on and the type of things that's going on, you already 10 steps ahead of the game. And T.I., your celebrity, them niggas have no choice but to be in the underworld. As a matter of fact, they known faces in the underworld. You understand what I'm saying? We got some game that we got to chop up. But they're not going to ask this man. They're not going to ask this man, yo, why? Why do you feel the way you do? Why do you go out of your way to protect your daughter? Anyway, I'm going on a rant. Let's get back to this fake table talk, because this is supposed to be a table talk to put T.I in his place. This isn't a table talk where you're gonna learn any real information, fellas. You know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get underhanded and undertones of shaming tactics. I want you niggas to really soak up some game and understand the angles that these shaming tactics are gonna be coming to. Okay, it seems like I'm ranting. I'm not ranting. I'm giving y'all some real premium, top-notch, high-grade, octane game. You understand what I'm saying? Table talk is not regulated to no real shit because Will Smith ain't there. He know, look, y'all bitches over there talking. Look, bitches like to hear talk. We live in a matriarch. Yeah, that shit gonna make some money. Y'all go over there and talk your little whole shit. Every once in a while, Big Willie gotta come in and check y'all and shit. You know, that dumb shit. So... summertime. Get your dumb. Never mind. Anyway, Big Willie with it. Let me stop. All right, so you know what I'm saying? You know, Big Will Smith got every once in a while. Yeah, I got my wife on check and my mama on check and all that other shit, whatever, or her mama or whatever. Anyway. Listen, man. It's a matriarch. So and T.I got Tiny there, and she's giving him some suspect looks because as soon as she done got in the building, I'm pretty sure those girls had approached her. So she's semi on code, but it's just looking how bad is she gonna stand behind her man. Let's see what she gonna say. So look, let me finish playing this 2-minute clip, and we're gonna finish on with the rest of the show. Make sure I give you guys some full game and details on the show, man. Hit that Cash App, man. That's PTV888. That's PTV888. Let's get it. It's Player Talk Radio. Let's finish this clip, and let's see what these hoes. I shouldn't say hoes, because they're not hoes. I like Jada Pinkett. I like Willow. I like all. It's just, anyway, it's just a bunch of women ganging up on T.I. Let's see what they talk about. Let's see.
Absolutely. However, my intentions, I think, have been terribly misconstrued and misconceived.
Right.
Let me go set this record straight. I never said I was in any exam room. That is an assumption.
Right.
That is a falsity.
Got it.
I never said...
And that's another thing, too. When they broke the story, they were like, T.I. They made it seem like T.I. personally checks his daughter for her hymen. And it's like, nigga, come on, man.
That it was being done present day.
Right.
As an 18-year-old.
You know, 'cause she was 15 and 16 years old at the time.
And I never said that her mother wasn't present.
Right.
Her mom was present
They
every
went
time.
together.
Right.
You know, he was just, you know, most fathers don't go, but he was just present.
Right.
Yeah.
And he didn't make the doctor's appointment.
No,
It was already,
no.
you know, appointment.
And all of these things, all of this narrative, this false narrative has just been sensationalized.
So at the time, her mother welcomed your presence, and your
Sure.
daughter did too?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that was never
At
in...
the time, her mama welcomed your presence. Why you gotta act like y'all are some queenly figures when y'all go to do this shit? Yeah, such and such need to ride down to the such and such. Yeah, we about to go. Yeah, the date came up. Okay, all right. Yeah, all right. So where you at? All right, I'm gonna meet you on the side of the hospital. Okay, yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, okay, this was happening. Okay, cool. All right, bet. Y'all be adding shit to the shit. Okay. She wanted your presence. See, y'all niggas better understand what's going on, okay? Because I understand full and well because I'm a content creator. What happens was T.I. was clearing up most of the story, and Tiny was, you know what I'm saying, was, interjecting, Tiny was interjecting. Cause there's a lot of girls out here ratchet, man. You got to be, But what Jada Pinkett was trying to do was like she wanted your presence, like these women are queens, nigga. If you don't get your ass down to the gynecologist Me and your daughter's down here. Let's see what's going on. We're gonna check together. This is our child. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. So that was Jada's version of doing damage control. Cause they eloquently explained, okay, it's not what you motherfuckers think it is, and people were running with a whole narrative. Now you got me down at your little show. And I guess within the first couple seconds of us being here, we explained it. You ain't got no content. You ain't got no content, bro. So you don't have no content because this was supposed to be a, as a father, you need to let her be her own girl and all this. Shut up, bitch. How did you turn out? Look at you, Jada. You got your daughter following your footsteps, and maybe that's cool. You're a successful woman. Hey, I'm not taking it from you. But look at you and your mama. Your mama trying to look like you. Just a couple of months ago, you released a statement talking about some because Will was cheating on you with some younger broad. You know what I'm saying? You released a couple of statements like, I'm doing yoni egg cleansing, I'm finding myself, and all this other stuff. And now my vagina has that snapback just like an 18-year-old. So maybe I have the potential to keep my man after he found success. And I dig it. I dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it, Jada. I can dig it. You dig? But what I'm saying is that, you know what I'm saying? Don't make it seem like bitches that go out and just be fucking everything, just all of a sudden turns up liberated. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes that shit is fucked up. It's a crash course for a lot of women, and they don't get to be real with themselves until they turn 40 plus, talking about mine has the snapback just like an 18-year-old. Why does it have to have the snapback? I've been fucking around in my youth, and I liberated myself. Like, everything ain't for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes the mere fact that your father didn't have you out there protected you from understanding that the hard way, and then you have to find yourself. Some people, to enhance the quality of their lives, they're not looking to find their self. They're looking to enjoy their lives. Okay? Not be at the mercy of their own decisions because they did not want to listen to people. Okay? And for some reason, a lot of black women don't get that concept because there's a deficiency in femininity. And a lot of you women truly believe that a woman going out here fucking all these niggas and doing all this other stuff is finding her femininity when it's not finding her femininity. A lot of you women would like to think that you guys know your body so well. And it's funny, they just released a article with Megan Thee Stallion because she broke up with Moneybagg Yo, and they were like, cause like she had some not said it on the show like a couple months back. She had she was like, somebody asked her about her body count, and she says she's very careful about adding to her body count. So what she likes to do is sleep with her exes. She goes back to niggas that she's dealt with before. And remember, I told you guys, you know what I'm saying, when we talk about female nature, about how women like to routinely date their exes in between dating newer guys. You know what I'm saying? They like to go back to reliable sources. Women always have to be reassured. And for her to go look for new good dick, because it's a roulette game, it's a lotto. You understand what I'm saying? And they don't get to choose correctly because when they quote unquote are hypergamous, they choose 1, 2, or maybe 3 things they like about a nigga, but to actually accept that nigga is to accept other things that you probably didn't choose. You understand what I'm saying? That's the doozy of quote unquote hypergamy to these women. But they don't know what hypergamy is. But we're going to talk about that. We got some more game on today's show. So kick it. Come on, man. Pull up a chair. Kick it. Hit that Cash App, bro. I'm giving y'all some real premium game right now, okay? So what I'm saying is that she thinks that she was doing something smart by dating her exes in between, You understand what I'm saying? Her new niggas. And that's what women do. Women will say something like, yeah, I'm doing this and I think I'm smart. You're not the first person to do that. That's actually female nature. But you guys are so removed from female nature, you don't even know you're not the first person to actually do that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a male. I know in a lot of cases, I'm not the first person to actually do a whole bunch of different things or talk about a whole bunch of different things and different topics. But I get on this show and I give y'all premium game and I deliver it to you in a way where, nigga, I know I'm the first. If not, I'm one of a few. You understand what I'm saying? So let's get that shit out the way first of all. So the argument that I'm making is that what people are doing is not new. It's nothing new. If you know your history, this is documented. Women of today don't know their history, so they don't know that they're practicing hopergamy, not hypergamy. A hypergamous woman is married or very close to being married. There isn't no hypergamous lifestyle. There isn't no such thing of that. So if you think that you're dating your boyfriends in between other niggas, you're not upgrading yourself. Them niggas sleep with other women, okay? And if them dudes are sleeping with other women, you're still adding to your body count, okay? You guys think that you know your body as well as you do, but you actually don't. Because fellas, if you listen to my shows and I told you specifically to ask these broads about microchimerism, you will understand full forth what I'm talking about. They don't know what the hell is going on. Nobody does. You understand that? So what I'm saying is that she doesn't even know about, the bodies that she's taken on. And she doesn't even, and furthermore, she doesn't even know the toll of it. Now, referring back to T.I. and his daughter's situation, T.I. probably doesn't know too much about microchimerism. He knows about body count, which the actual guys know about. And women, they know about it also. But the thing is that that's not a conversation that they don't want to get into, fellas. That's definitely a conversation women don't want to get into. You can ask dudes about body count. Yeah, man, I got all this. Because your body count would never, your body count as a man in bulk will never, ever, 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 ever reach a woman's body count. It could never. It could never, ever reach a woman's body count. Women are walking out around here with way more bodies than you. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not about them walking around with way more bodies than you. It's really about, you know what I'm saying, them being able to pair bond and things like that, because they don't know that they shouldn't be walking around really with more bodies than you if they want to be this traditional type of woman. If they want to be, you understand what I'm saying? So a lot of them like to conveniently bounce back and forth and tell you when to bounce back and forth because of how they feel. Well, I think I deserve a traditional man. I think I want to be a sugar baby today, and I deserve a traditional man who's going to treat me like a traditional woman after I done fucked 56 niggas. And I'm going to go at this man and pretend to be virgin-like. Pretend to be what T.I.'s daughter is actually. Why you think that's so far-fetched? Jada, didn't you come out a couple months ago and say, my vagina has to snap back? The world don't need to know that. Your husband needs to know that. But you publicly want to tell that to the world because he's messing with somebody that's way younger and he has a situation set up. Will not about to go on that show. Will gonna get grilled too. So what T.I. and Tiny did, because T.I. was going to spend this whole show getting roasted. T.I. is a player. He equipped Tiny with some games. She in his court. Even though I know she had like you know what I'm saying, a conversation with the ladies before she went on air and kind of understand the angle that they were coming at. But, you know, if you relate your broad correctly, she gaining intel. And also, we're going to talk about broads flipping on you, fellas. Jocelyn Savage done flipped on R. Kelly. Anyway, let's finish this clip that I drug out, and let's see. And then we're gonna have a further show talking about the table talk. We're gonna save that for the table talk, but we're gonna get into what we're talking about, which is the game. Let's get it.
Objection.
Right.
She did have a problem with me talking about it, however.
Right.
And I understand
That's-
that. And I'm incredibly apologetic to her.
Because, see, y'all took it seriously. He was actually joking. And that's why the girls on the podcast that were interviewing him, that's why they were laughing. One of the biggest things when this story broke, and I explained it to you on those 3 shows that I did about almost 3 shows on this. Those girls were laughing. They were like, well, why were you laughing? Nothing's funny about that. T.I, he's a creep. You understand what I'm saying? They were pushing that shit. And those girls had to take that podcast down. I wish I had ripped it. I would have ripped it. I'm going to start ripping more podcasts so I can have it. So when they take it down, I can re-upload it and do commentary on it. Anyway.
Yeah.
To her.
Yeah.
To you. Sweet baby Deja. Not to any of these other strangers or any of these weirdos who, you know, just kind of toss lies around for fun.
Yeah.
She understands my intentions and she knows who I am. She knows who I've always been.
Right.
And I think that allows a certain level of understanding. I'm not there to protect necessarily virginity. I just know that is a big move.
Right. Okay.
Once
now,
you make that move,
right. Okay. There we go.
there are
Yeah,
things.
here comes Jada. Oh, you're right. Okay, now. What is this? What is there to metamorphosize about that? Yo, she need to lose that 14. Like, come on. Jada, why you moving like that? You good, sweetheart? You good, sweetheart? I wouldn't even be surprised if Willow don't have her virginity. Mom, I need to grow up. I need to be who I am. I need male microchimerism.
Happened that follow.
right.
You have to be equipped.
Now,
And
you
I
do
don't
know-
know if you're equipped or I don't know. Like, I have to. Awareness is my first line of defense.
Jada leaning all on the table, bitch. Why are you discussing this girl's hymen more than she is? Clear as day, as a father, you don't want your daughter messing around. You don't.
So that's different.
Okay, I don't know how, but okay.
That's education. You only have but so much control.
Right.
Oh my God. He's teaching his daughter. Hold on, you know what? Fucking table talk done hijacked my show. Ain't that a bitch? God. Hold on. They don't be having the table talk on let me give Psst. Let me give y'all content creators a tip. If y'all want to be covering the same things I'll be covering. They don't have the table talk on YouTube. It gets uploaded later on. Table Talk is not actually a YouTube show. It's a Facebook show. You understand that? And you know how Facebook is with their content. So that's why, they would love to see T.I. getting drugged. Mr. Mark Zuckerberg doesn't like real talk on his shit. I got kicked off so many times of Facebook. Anyway, let's see if we can find it real quick. It could be out. The episode could be out. Let's see. Because if TMZ got it, it's out. Oh, it's out. It got uploaded about an hour ago, and it's 23 minutes. So, you know what? I think I have time to go over that. So, the first half of my show has been hijacked by Miss Jada Pinkett. I'm going to have to delay tonight's show topic. We still got tonight's show coming then. We're just going to have to throw whatever I was going to throw into that. Now that we're talking about this, though. And let me, yeah, I got the show right here. I'm about to rip it. Rip it. Hold on, that's 11 months ago. Only 22 minutes? These shows been getting short. I'm pretty sure they were there for an hour. I don't fucking know. Listen, man, protect your daughter from being ratchets. All right, we gonna look. We're gonna cut this one right here, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over the Red Table Talk with T.I, man. Let's get it. It's Player Talk Radio. Let's go. It's gonna be a crazy Monday. Let's get it. We in the building, man. It's Player Talk Radio. Come catch me on the next part, man. Let's get it. It's Player Talk Radio. Let's go.